back to our first episode of the Series 3, Episode 1. So glad to see you again, you guys, on this first Series 3, Episode 1 podcast. So, what did we talk about last time? Well, we talked about photosynthesis and talked about the main source like glucose for the sugar and stuff, and also talked about the nutrition of it. And we talked about photosynthesis can't happen with the sun. And today we're going to talk about more about photosynthesis today. So we're going to learn more about it. So let's read our full description for today. Alright, here we go, you guys. Our full description. It's not easy being green. So in this conversation today, we're going to discuss the process of photosynthesis. You'll find out how plants are helpful to humans, what makes plants green, and how plants make their own food. Learn what an important role the sun plays in photosynthesis, how solar energy is turned into chemical energy, and how plants create glucose, the main source of fuel. You can also discover some important parts of the plant, including those that help make plant food. You know, not all plants say, feed me, send more. Alright. The ending was cool. Alright. So, again, we're going to talk about the parts of the plant, the solar energy to chemical energy, and how plants are helpful to humans too. What makes us green too. So, remember, always podcast listens, and please listen carefully to this conversation today. So I think we're going to do like a Kahoot, or maybe we can do a Kahoot. I don't know. So yeah, we can do a Kahoot or what. Alright, so here we go. Our first talk about it in the Series 3, Episode 1. Here we go, y'all. It's no secret that plants use their roots to drink up water from the soil. Water travels from the roots to the plant's leaves through the transport tissue called xylem. That's wood and trees. Meanwhile, leaves absorb carbon dioxide from the air through openings called stomata. The water and carbon dioxide spread through the leaves into cells called the polycystic and spongy cells. These cells contain structures called chloroplasts, which are filled with a green pigment called chlorophyll. Now everybody knows chlorophyll make plants green. So chlorophyll is what makes us plants green. I saw that, yep. I learned that in 4th grade and 3rd grade. Well, actually most of 4th grade. In photosynthesis, chlorophyll traps energy from sunlight, storing it as chemical energy. This process splits water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen atoms. The chemical energy is used to create glucose from the hydrogen and carbon dioxide. The glucose dissolves into extra water molecules and gives the plant plenty of food for growth. The leaves release oxygen as a waste product. Well, that's one reason that plants are so important to us. They absorb our carbon dioxide and leaves us with oxygen. So, plants give us oxygen, and animals and humans give us carbon dioxide. We inhale the oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide back into the air. And that's the end of the photosynthesis conversation. Okay, everyone, let's take the pop quiz about photosynthesis, what we learned today. And please listen carefully, because podcasts listen carefully. Alright, here. My quiz setup right here. Alright, here we go. Number 1. In what way does plant nutrition differ from human nutrition? Choose your best answer. If you guys remember from yesterday's TikTok about photosynthesis, we should review it. So here the answer. I'll give you like 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is A. If you choose A, you are correct. Number 2, which of the following do plants gain from sunlight? 5 seconds. You should know this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is energy. If you say energy, you are correct. 3, what might happen if plants could not produce glucose? 7 seconds. Here are the answers right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. If you say B, you're correct again. If you don't say B, you're wrong. Alright. 4, what is the main function of xylem with a plant? I'll pronounce xylem, right? Yeah, I think it's xylem. Okay. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct is D. Correct answer is D, everyone. 5. Which of the following deplex xylem? We saw in the conversation. 5 seconds. If you're looking at the video right now, please, I will give you a hint. It is not D. So it's A, B, or C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is C. Which part of the human body is more similar to stomata in plants? 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is the lungs and airways, and it's C. If you're looking for a plant's chloroplasts, where would you find them? We just heard it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The answer is in pleurocyte spongy cells. Chlorophyll is a type of pigment, so it is melanin in your skin. What is a pigment? 10 seconds, think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is C. If you say C, you're right. 9. Chlorophyll traps energy from sunlight and stores it. What kind of energy? 5 seconds. We just heard it. 3, 2, 1. It is chemical energy. Number 10, last question. In photosynthesis, water molecules are split into blank and blank atoms. Heard in the conversation again. 5 seconds again. 3, 2, 1. And we all know it. Hydrogen and oxygen. All right, everyone. So thank you for joining us to this first ever SCI-TOK Podcast Series 3 Episode 1. And we will see you guys on the next video and podcast. So guys, I just want to give you like a quick trivia of what we're going to learn about next. So the category is pathology and ethology. Alright, so here are the choices. Is it behavior, dinosaurs, ice age, or human invention? These are your 4 choices of what we're going to learn about today. Can you guess? I choose it. What are we going to learn about today? What are we going to learn about next week? And our video and another podcast is the behavior, dinosaurs, ice age, or human invention, evolution. What are we going to learn about next? And this next week of the video and podcast, we will see you guys on next week. Goodbye.